Morning. Wow, 61 of you in here already and only 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the video. Good morning. Did you take your meds yet? Mm, coffee. Well, you don't take the ultimate medication every morning. You know, that penicillin. How does one fuck up? What's up, Jumper? So, I did a little scrolling through the ooh, excuse me, through my Facebook notifications this morning. Mm-mm-mm. No, no, no. If you're gonna stalk a man's Facebook, don't be stupid and leave, you know, a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a yes or a no on it. Okay? Don't be dumb. Okay? Don't be stupid. What? I don't know. What's going on? So again, if you're gonna stalk my Facebook, don't be stupid. Okay? It's not nice. And stalking a man's Facebook, bro, you must not have a life because there really ain't shit on my Facebook. Don't know what you're gonna think you're gonna find on there, but I give you an E for effort there, Mr. Lab. Just saying. Don't stalk my shit. You got any questions, hit the email like everybody else, or just simply hit the message and send one like most people do. No, Simone, you are not blocked. Okay? If you want to ask me something, you want to run your mouth, do it like everybody else does. Hit the email or just simply send a message, bro. I mean, you ain't got to stalk a homie's Facebook. Kind of looks bad on you. Okay? Not a problem. All right? I'm not being an ass. I'm not being a dick. I'm just saying if you got something to say, just say it, bro. I mean, for real. If I got something negative to say about you, I'll hit your inbox. You know what I mean? But I don't have anything negative to say about you. I don't know you like that. But I'm pretty sure you got plenty negative to say about me. So that's what I did. I just hit the message and it was pretty easy and you answered it. Well, yeah, usually I do. But to answer this question, our bill's paid. You just paid that. After listen, I'll fix it while you're at work. Just let me do this and then I'll well, I'm doing something right now. That's why I said just let me do this and I'll fix it and I'll manually restart the boxes when I get done. All right? We've been having issues with this shit since we got it. Spectrum's a fucking piece of shit. But it's better than Frontier because Frontier's worse. Oh, all right. And to answer your question, oh, all right. About how Allison is doing. To answer that question, because apparently you may have missed yesterday's lovely live. They're pulling the plug today, so um, that's happening. And but no, I didn't come up here just to bitch and complain about the lab stalking my page. You want to stalk my page, bro? Stalk it. I don't care. Just get at me if you want to talk, bro. You ain't gotta leave little fucking angry faces or anything on my shit, dude. If you don't like something on my thing, then don't be there. It's not hard. Thank you. It's not hard, okay? It really isn't. You ain't gotta be a dick and, oh, I'm gonna put an angry face on this video because I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't. You ain't gotta be a dick about it. Just if you don't like something, keep it to yourself. Nobody cares. Especially my people. My people don't give a fuck. Okay? My people don't. And it's not up there for your enjoyment. It's up there for family that's not in this state anymore. Or that I can easily reach out and call. It's not up there for you. It's up there for family. And if you don't like my video, I don't know what to tell you. Don't watch it. And I'm betting you it was a minute and like 12 seconds of your life that you wish you didn't watch. But I don't care. Okay? It was not meant for you. Why? Oh, okay? It was not meant for you. So I was over on sharing and caring with Miss Chewy. I was over with Miss Chewy last night. Okay? That's where I was at. Until the wife said, shut it down and come to bed. Alright? That's where Andrew was. Excuse me. I am so rude. I'm so sorry, guys, burping in your ears. My apologies, everyone. Um, but no, I was over on Miss Chewy's last night. So we're gonna get over on that and we're gonna listen and handle this candle.
That I just couldn't. Sherry, you're killing me with it. I love you,
You
Sherry.
Oh, okay.
What's your
Pain
what's your
management.
sit there? What's your sit there?
I'm surprised pain management don't. They did mine.
What for
Hmm.
cannabis?
No, with a spinal cord stimulator. Then the neurosurgeon stepped in. Hmm.
She's mad at me now. Look at that
Telling you,
stone cold face. Come
I
on, you
take
can do it.
three drags of a joint and I could feel it numb in my back. And then it's
Really?
out.
Wow.
I just wanted to prove to the public I can be still and quiet.
You ain't got
Pain
proof to the
management
plug.
doesn't do it here.
Excuse me.
A neurologist
Who's
may.
this Andrew Real Talk?
Excuse me?
I don't know. We're not currently speaking. In all honesty, we're not currently speaking. I don't know. I don't know how he's doing. I'm pretty sure he's pretty pissed off at Dad right about now.
Oh no.
Guys, take care
Mm.
of business.
Is that really you, Andrew? Kindness of her heart. And she just doing it for his family. Do the right thing and stand up for Toaster.
And
Do the
he's
right
coming
thing
up.
and get your ass up here and let's see what people have to say.
Love to be loved.
You're not.
So I don't know exactly what happened with Toaster. All I know is she called me and she was with Hunter. She wanted to do a little prayer with them, and she brought them a few things. Cottonwood. I would say so. Is it how bad? Scale of 1 to 10. How bad is it out of sync? I'm wondering. Huh. Damn, that's out. Holy shit. All right, hang on. I'm gonna refresh this. It's my internet, and I just woke my baby up. So hang on a minute. I'm gonna refresh this. Hang on. Are we any better? Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Yes, we are back, Jack. Alright, we're back. So, yeah, it's bullshit. We've been having issues with that all day, all morning. So, but we're back. Um, but no, I don't know. Like I was saying, I don't know what happened with Toaster. All I know is she was trying to do the right thing and was what's up? She was trying to do what she thought was right, and I give her that. I ain't gonna down her for that. I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna down Toaster for being a good woman and having a good heart. I'm not gonna down her for that. All right, I'm not. Um, she seems like she only had the best intentions, and from my understanding, it wasn't even her that got him swatted. And I hope Toaster's all right. I hope she's good. Yes, he's really my brother. Yeah, that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Love and be loved. That is exactly what they're saying. But Toaster ain't not done nothing wrong by me. She's a very passionate soul, and Toaster has not done anything by me, wrong by me. And I do wish her the best, and I wish her well, and much love to Toaster. Much, much love to her. But she had nothing to do with that, with the police rolling up on him. Nothing. Nothing to do with it. And for people to sit there and treat her like trash for having a good heart, y'all need some fucking Jesus. Just putting that out there. Y'all motherfuckers need some Jesus.
I'm shy.
Yeah, come on up here.
Yeah. We're not going to attack you. We don't do that. This is the Love Bug channel, remember?
That's what
There ain't no
I'm
drama.
not on.
But if you have something to say, come up here and say it. Straight out. I do.
I know.
I'm not even a creator. I don't want to be a creator. I only have one.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I know Toaster Oven was trying to help. I have a story. What's up? Why didn't I answer? Huh? Um, why didn't I answer? I was with my kids. Who? Oh, hang on. Apparently something just came to my ear. Hang on a minute, guys. Yo, you gotta love it when people stalk your shit. But yes, I didn't pick up that call because I was doing other things at that time, such as getting laundry ready to leave, whole nine. Um, Yeah, I ain't worried about it. Let my face be seen. I don't care anymore, dude. I don't. So, um, but yeah, I did wind up calling her personally, with the number that I received, and that's when she told me what her intentions were, and she did exactly that. So, and I give it to Toaster, and I do apologize to Toaster, and I hope she is okay. I really do. Many prayers. We're gonna get back into this now that my computer ain't so laggy. Son, and then next thing I know, everybody's going after Toaster. I don't know what happened. I know she went there with all good intentions, nothing evil at all in her mouth that I could tell that she was doing. I honestly don't know what happened between point A and point B after I hung up that phone. I know she was there. She was praying. She wanted to get him in a little circle to pray for Allie. I know she got over something. I know that's the last I heard from her. I ain't spoke to her since. I mean, she ain't emailed me, nothing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. And then next thing I know, World War IV around her is going on across
They
his.
attacked her. They attacked her for no reason.
There
Andrew,
from just
number
here.
one, I'd like to thank you for coming up.
And yeah, she
Thank you.
attacked her
You
for
have
no
every
reason.
right to speak, just as we do.
It's insane. She should not have been attacked for being a good soul.
No, and she didn't call. She didn't have them swatted. It
No,
wasn't her. It was Tim, and it was Benny.
no. Well, if I say if, so, that's who attacked Toaster. That's who set. That's who swatted Hunter. TM and Benny. God dang. It's been a really rough week or so. So
I know it
I
has. I
I
know
will
it has.
make I will make my public apologies on my side to Toaster because I at least deserve to give her that, if anything at all. If I
Well,
could
I'm
reach
sure
out,
she's in the bushes.
well, if I could reach out and give her a hug for her nobility and trying to help, I would. I mean, that's what she
Yeah,
did was above and beyond.
she's
She has
disabled
nothing.
as
She
well.
has nothing of her own to give, and she still gives. She finds a way to help others and asks for nothing in return. And that's a
Exactly.
good soul, and those are rare. And I know a lot of your chat and a lot of the streets are mad at me because of what I did today. But the only way I could get that boy to learn is if by turning him in for what he's done. And I know that's not something to be proud of, but he's not listening to me. He's not listening to his caseworkers. He's not listening to anybody. So the best thing I could have done for that boy was to turn him in. And I'm hoping that something comes out of this and he learns and doesn't stay on the path he's on. Because on the path he's on, he's gonna wind up either in prison for the rest of his life or in the grave, and I don't want either of that for him. And yeah, you're right. And this choice here, what's on the lower part of my screen is you have to what you have to do as a parent to try to help your kid. A lot of people say I didn't, but at the end of the day, I did what I had to do. Was it the perfect timing to do it? No, but it has to be done.
I understand that.
I mean, a lot of people say I turned my back on him. A lot of people say it was wrong. I mean, I can understand where they're coming from, but I'm at the end where I can't do much to make this boy do what he needs to do right. And now I have to leave
Not
it in
from
the
the
law's
distance
hands.
you are away from me. You can't
Yeah,
do much.
and I can't, and by technical and by Tennessee law, I
And
don't.
legally, you can't either.
No, that's what I'm saying. If this situation was to happen here in New York, I'd have all legal rights to reach out and do what I have to do personally with him. But given that he's in the foster system in Tennessee, my rights don't mean jack
Yeah.
because they're not sister states. So, and the court order in
Please
Ellison,
explain sister states because a lot of people don't know what that
a
means.
lot of court. Say if you have joint custody of a child, and you give one of the other parent permission to leave that state with the child. Now that court order that you have of joint custody doesn't mean anything if the two states basically aren't in cahoots with each other. So given Tennessee and New York are not, in cahoots law wise with each other,
They
you
don't
have to,
collaborate.
yeah, thank you, collaborate with each other. You have to pay X amount. The parent who's in the state that's not collaborating with the original state has to pay X amount of money to get the court order put into their legal system of that state. And given Allison never did that, my half of joint custody went out the window. And I'm not going to talk down on Allie given the news I've received today. I mean, we all make mistakes. We all live. We all learn.
Okay, so who you talked to today, was that a caseworker or was that a PO?
Hunter's not on. I thought he was on probation like the rest of us, like everybody else.
But he's not.
No, ma'am. That was his. That was his caseworker for his foster care / DCS case.
So let me ask you, what gave her? I mean, you don't have custody of Hunter, right?
No, I have joint custody by New York standards.
So that gives you the right for them to talk to you then,
Yes.
because that's where we couldn't understand.
Yeah, no. Given the fact there is on legal documents somewhere in the United States, I have joint legal custody of Hunter. I have all open doors. All I have to do is just call. And this is a one-party state, so whatever phone calls or text messages and a lot of other legal mumbo jumbo that pertains with me, don't have to have permission. I can do whatever I want with it.
Well, I understand that. That's what Tennessee's a one-party state also.
Yeah. Well, at the time, I didn't. I thank you for telling me that because I didn't know. I could have been in a whole heap of shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know Tennessee was a one-party state as well. Thank you for
Yes.
that. Ooh, good. One less thing I got stressed about. Because that's a federal crime if it's a two-party.
Yeah, no, it's one party. So I mean, I can as long as I know that it's being recorded. If I'm in the conversation, it's completely legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't have to have permission from anybody else as long as they're in a one-party state like mine to do whatever I want with our messages or our phone calls, anything. I can do whatever I feel with them. But at the end of the day, that was his caseworker, straight up. And I didn't ask. All I did was ask how I was doing. I didn't ask for everything else.
Okay, so there's a lot of people not believing that was a real caseworker.
It is, and the reason why she knows my name is because her and I are on each other's speed dial. Have to be. There's a lot of court. What is there? A lot of meetings for children when they're in the foster system. By a lot, I mean like one or two every month. So I got her on speed dial because she has to conversate with me outside of the virtual meetings. So my number's programmed in her phone. Her number's obviously in mine.
Okay.
Because this whole thing since Hunter started getting in trouble and when he got into the DCS foster system, it's constant contact back and forth. And it's difficult and I know that a lot of people look at it like, oh, well, she called you by name. Well, yeah, she called me by name. No, I didn't get it together. It was actually all one set thing. We were all looking to get out. And what really happened is it fell through. And just get into the situation through Allie. I'm not sure how Candace got involved other than she was the driver. I mean, I didn't know at the time. I didn't know that they were friends until later on down the road. So, but I knew Allison always said she had a close friend driving her places if she needed to. So.
Well, how did they become friends? Do you know that?
From my understanding is they became friends due to Sherry being friends with Candace's grandmother.
But how?
That I don't know. I don't know how they initially.
You don't know the initial meeting of the two.
No.
Okay.
I'm not. Listen, as much as I want to come up here and give you all the answers under the sun, I've actually been, even though I've been in constant contact with his caseworker, I'm still kept in the dark. Nah, bro. It ain't about that no more. This is just something from last night. So, and you know, me being transparent as can be, people got to see. Dark.
Okay, so I want to get back to Toaster.
Go ahead.
Okay, I want your word. I mean, and a lot of people's going to say your word ain't worth nothing, but I want your word that whenever Toaster is brought up again, that the truth be told.
Yes, ma'am. I have no reason to lie about Toaster. Done.
Because she's never been anything but good to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
True.
I mean,
That's true.
I can honestly tell you, she gets a little hot-headed with certain issues, but outside of that, I mean, I don't blame her. Everybody gets hot-headed with certain things, but she always comes back with an apology.
Andrew, I don't call it hot-headed.
If she's wrong, she will. If she's wrong, she will. Did you read her community post?
No, ma'am. I have not been over there. I've been actually running. Today is my daughter's 13th birthday. I've been doing stuff for her, doing lives, cleaning the house, whole night.
Well, I can understand that, and that's where you should be.
Baby.
Yes, but
I can report them all I want, but it was initially on Allison, and Allison did report Hunter for stealing her rent money. She never Well, enough of that. My head's already spinning. Enough of that. Truth without, it don't matter. Truth without, okay? It don't matter. It don't. Because at the end of the day, y'all are going to do and say what you want. And at the end of the day, I'm still going to sit here and I'm going to still do what I got to do for my home. And I'm going to still go on these lives. And I'm going to still do whatever I do. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter if there's 207 of you in here or 3 of you in here. I'm still going to come up here. I'm still going to be a fool. I'm still going to talk about random jargon. And I'm still going to be me. Okay? And if people can't respect me for my decisions or anything like that and want to keep leaving naysay, all right, go ahead. Say what you got to say as long as it's respectful. I don't know why everybody thinks they're going to get blocked. The only ones that get blocked are disrespectful people. You could say something without being disrespectful, you're good. If you can't, then you leave. It's simple. And it's not hard. If you can be respectful with your words, you could stay and hang out and have fun and talk. I don't care. If you're going to get disrespectful with your words, you can see your ass out my door. Not hard. No, Ericon don't control my channel. I control my channel. Thank you, Simone. And then I said enough of it because I did. Because I wanted to. The hell is Billy from the Hill? Great minds think alike. Well, yeah. They're going to. I did what I had to do, and I proved. And then if I would have done it outside of these streets, y'all would have said receipts, receipts, receipts. So I turned around and I said, you know what? Here you go. And now I'm getting bashed for doing it. So it is what it is. What is a Billy? A Billy goat? Bye. Get the fuck out. I got it. Goodbye. Don't fucking come back. My thing is, you act like you did something grand. Well, it is something grand because you know what? You know what? That's grand larceny and it's a charge. And he needs to learn what he's done. So, at the end of the day, if he doesn't learn what the fuck what he did was wrong, then I don't know. Then I ain't doing my damn job. Not respectable. I don't give a fuck if it's respectable or not. Bro, I waited 3 fucking days and I wasn't pissy when I reported him. Thanks. So I waited 3 motherfucking days for that boy to wake up. Why am I bro? Why am I even sitting up here fucking explaining myself to y'all? Like for real. Like no matter what I say, you motherfuckers are gonna run with it and twist it anyway. So here's something. Just stop with the fucking questions and bullshit and move the fuck on. Cause I did. I don't fucking care, dude. I don't. I did what I did, and if y'all don't like it, then don't fucking be here. plain and simple. Like, y'all might make my motherfucking head hurt. We're gonna take a break. I need a fucking cigarette and coffee. Like, y'all make my fucking brainstem hurt. Like, for real. Every fucking. Damn. One fucking day without the bullshit would be great. Respectfully, I didn't scam fucking nobody. The only thing I did was give the boy a platform, and I said this 100 times. So go back and rewatch, okay? And then secondly, what's the matter? He ain't on probation. Not anymore. And I ain't running away from shit. You want me to run? Shit, I'd last all of 2 feet. What's up, Diana? So, no more questions about it, period. You don't like what the fuck was done? Say you don't like it and move on. Not hard. Plain, simple, fucking easy. You don't like what was done? Not hard to say, well, I don't like what you did, and move the fuck on. Not hard. Because that's what I was told. No, I didn't. I didn't bring shit here this morning. Thanks. I brought the factor is the lab was talking is the lab stalking my fucking Facebook. How am I bringing shit here? Thank you. And then I went over what I that I was going over when I was on somebody else's panel. I didn't say fucking shit. Thank you. And if I didn't care about the kid, I wouldn't have turned his ass the fuck in. Plain, simple, easy. You're old enough to do a crime, you're old enough to do the time, homie. Bottom fucking line.
Hey,
Everybody else.
but he's not.
No, ma'am. That was his caseworker for his foster care / DCS case.
So let me ask you, why? What gave her? I mean, you don't have custody of Hunter, right?
No, I have joint custody by New York standards. So what? No, I didn't. It's not aiding and abetting for giving somebody somewhere to talk. Thank you. And I sent all the fucking money back that people sent to my Cash App. Now, if y'all are missing money because you sent it to his, I won't tell you. Take it up with him.
So that gives you the right for them to talk to you then.
Yes.
Because that's where we can't
The only one you're upset.
couldn't understand.
Yeah, no. Given the factor is on legal documents somewhere in the United States, I have joint legal custody of Hunter. I have all open doors. I didn't think she was a probation officer. I knew exactly who I was calling. I knew she wasn't the probation officer. I didn't know he wasn't on probation. I called his DCS worker. I know who the fuck I was calling. I called his DCS worker. And I'm the one that mentioned that his probation officer to her. And she told me he wasn't on probation no more. Because this whole time I thought he was on probation. All I have to do is just call. And this is a one-party state, so whatever phone calls or text messages and a lot of other legal mumbo jumbo that pertains with me, I can. I'm not sure how Candace got involved other things that were cleaning the house whole night.
Well, I can understand that, and that's where you
Happy
should
birthday, baby.
be. Yes, but
I can report them all I want, but it was initially on Allison, and Allison did report Hunter for stealing his per rent money. For you. Just shut the fuck up and listen. Not hard. Just shut up and listen. She never, and his worker told Allison to call cops on him for it, and she didn't do it. I think.
well, that caseworker said she knew about that, didn't she?
Yeah, she said Allison told her about it, and she told Allison the same thing I told Allison, which is call a cop.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yep.
This one right here. This one right here. So is this why you couldn't come to Tennessee?
What? No. Mm-mm. This right here, I'm responsible for this. Yeah, I'll give you that. My son, on the other hand, nah. Tennessee State's responsible for him. I already know what my error is, thanks, and I've already apologized 100 fucking times, bro. Like, how many times do I gotta tell you I apologize for even letting him use this platform to do what he did? I don't know how many times I gotta come up here and fucking say it. Like, for real. I apologize 13 different fucking ways. So, like, for real. You either accept the apology or you don't. I don't give a fuck at this point. Now it's just running old and monotonous. Like, I apologize a billion different fucking ways for even allowing him up here. But I do not have any responsibility for the bullshit he pulled. None. I do by New York state law, I have joint legal custody. Tennessee state law, not so much. That has nothing to do with the other. Child support will follow me no matter what state I go in. As long as it's the only thing that prevents me from doing right at this moment. Why am I mad? Because he lied to me too. That's why I'm mad. He lied to me. I'll let you know, Diana. I'll let you know. Because it's the right thing to do. That's why. And I don't know how many times I told everybody from day one, that I'd be the first motherfucker to turn his ass in. I did, Shady. Diana, feel free. Nobody's responsible. Nobody. Ain't nobody gonna get nothing more on this. So just bugger off. But yeah, and I did the adult thing, so bugger off. Nah, apparently we're not all adults. No, Maggie M. He still belongs to the state till he's 18. I thought I was helping my son. Because we yell, we're loud, we like yelling. It's a thing. We come from a very loud family. We're loud in general. And the 10-year-old is half deaf, so you gotta speak up. Well, I've done it 100 times. I've owned my shit. I should not have let him up here on this platform. Okay? I take responsibility for that. But no fucking more. My head hurts. Can we get back to this? Is getting a license. That's it.
So a lot of people
My girls are in school. Okay? My girls are in school. They ain't gonna hear nothing. They in school where they belong. It's 9:17 a.m. here on the east side. Okay? Day in school. Sometimes sometimes I have to agree with both RAS and Bella. I have to agree with both. It's sometimes yelling does create chaos, other times yelling does stop chaos. I will stand in the middle on that one. But I am a very loud person in general. I concur for 20.
People
Obviously, thank
believe,
you. You'll
a
be
lot of
very
people
honest.
believe that all of you guys were in this together, that you all planned on it being a grift.
No, ma'am. On my kids, on my life, no, ma'am. I take responsibility for my part, which was bringing the situation to YouTube to begin with. I take responsibility for that mess up. And that whatever money that was sent to me, I sent back without them requesting it back. I sent it back. I took it upon myself to say, you know what? This man just lied to me. My mother found out. My mother, he actually told my mom what was going on. My mother called me and said, this don't smell right. Don't do nothing more. So I looked at my mom and I said, all right, I got this. And then I turned around and I sent everybody back their money without them even asking. And that's how that one went. And as for the money that got sent to his Cash App, I have no control over that. Amen. And no, I wasn't an absentee dad, thanks. There's plenty of proof in the pudding. I was only absent when Allison illegally took him out of state when he was 7 years old. Now,
Uh-oh.
and if I didn't have a change of heart in 20. Now, pay attention very closely to what comes out of my mouth here, because I've said it 100 times, and I'm not repeating it after this live. So pay the fuck attention. 2018, at the very, very last second, Allison would still be in prison. Parental kidnapping, they were going to charge her for every state line she crossed.
I've kept a lot of people out of prison.
And they were going to make her do it back to back and not concurrent. So that would have been 1 to 3 for I don't know how many states that was. But yeah. 1 to 3 from here, 1 to 3 years back to back for every state that she took him into without legal permission from New York. But at the very last second, I had to change of heart, and I said every child, no matter how much that I may not like her, but at that
Lori,
time.
come up here, Lori, short legs.
I seen him in 2019. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. He had a job, so I let him. He had a job, and he was doing very well. So instead of forcing him to come up here to spend the 2 months with me, I let him stay home because he had a job. His first job that I knew about anyway. Like, why would I take that from him? You know what I mean? And then last year he got in trouble and was in the system, and this year he's also still in the system from last year's trouble. So I can't legally do anything like go down there wise if he's in enough trouble down there, and Tennessee has him in the system itself.
Are you kidding me?
My mother told I'm not an absentee father. I have plenty of proof. I've had pictures. I don't really have the videos anymore, but I have plenty of pictures from when he was a toddler all the way up till he was 7, and again from when he was 18 up until again from 2018 to 2020. So, does H have felonies? I'm not sure. Yes, I understand this, and that's what I'm saying.
Do you regret that? Do you regret him going on panel?
Yeah, actually, I do. I really do. I honestly thought I was doing right and trying to help him, and I regret the whole thing. I really do. I feel like a bigger douche than usual. And I can do bad all by myself. I don't need my kids' help doing it, and that just hurt my soul. And I gave him time. I gave him time to do right by the viewers and the other YouTubers. I gave him time to do right and send that money back, and he didn't. So I took initiative to say, hey, listen, you want to play this game? You want to take from the people? You want to lie to me? You want to lie to your grandparents? All right, I got you. Now it comes down to the tough love and the hard game. Now I'm going to turn you in, and if you wind up with a grand larceny charge, that is on you. You can't go around expecting to take and take and take and not expect actions to come your way.
They're called consequences.
Yeah. And listen, I'm not saying I'm a proud dad for turning my kid in. No, because that still hurts at the end of the day, knowing I had to go that far to wake my kid up from being dumb.
I guess what a lot of people have a problem with is that you decided to do it on the live.
Because either way you look at it, if I didn't do it on the live, I would have been asked for receipts and proof and everything else. And if I do it on the live, I'd be called disgusting and everything else on top of it. So I looked at it as in a situation as damned if I did, damned if I don't. Screw it. Let the people hate on me, but at
Well,
least the
Andrew,
proof is out there.
I will tell you this: I have never said anything negative to you or about you
Mm.
because that's not my way.
What's up, Ruby?
I don't agree with everything, but that doesn't make me not think you're a less of a person. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've had some tough choices to make.
Yeah, lately.
Yes, we all do.
I
And the
have
older
no
you get,
control over my brother.
those choices get harder.
Yeah, that was messed up.
I
That was really messed up.
I have no control over what he does.
But what I guess if you don't have control over it, but you have control over him coming on your panel.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
but usually I can tell him what's going on and not to get too McNasty with it. And I don't really watch the videos he puts up on my channel. I just go over, click it, and say okay, cool, and then just leave it be. I don't know what he puts up here, but from my understanding, he isn't going to be over doing any lives on mine much anymore because I had it out with him this morning. So yeah.
Well, you've really done damage to your channel.
Oh
It's
yeah.
really done damage to your channel because you had a pretty good following there.
Oh yeah. Mhm. Yep. I've done damage to my channel. Mm. Yeah, you're right. And I decided for myself. I decided a lot today. So before I go and do some more things around this house and reset my internet box, I'm going to leave you with a few things that are still on my mind today. Okay? Just a few things. One, I made my choice. I made my bed. I will lie in it comfortably. Two, Hunter is his own person. He made his mistakes. He made his bed, and he's going to lie in it. Three, from this moment on, period, there will be no discussion Yeah, pretty much, Amber. And from now on, until there is any update in the Wells case produced by either the police, TBI, or a news station, it would no longer be discussed here. Period. And if people have an issue with that, I don't know what to tell y'all. Okay? Amber, many prayers to you. Today's a rough day. Okay? Yeah, Eric Kahn, you brought that up. Yeah, you got yourself involved in the Wells case by just talking to me. So just know that. I'll send you a link to the idiots. So, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to have a smoke. I'm going to piss. And then I'm going to sit here and play on my gaming computer my wife bought me. Enjoy your day. Ericon, drop her the link in chat before I leave. Oh, yeah, I know. But no, I just figured I'd let you know what people are saying. I mean, I figured you have a voice, you might as well speak it. But if you go to I'm That Bitch Mama Bear on YT, that's BYTH, you'll see the bullshit she's trying to spread about you and your man. I can't tell Eric Khan to do anything. When are you not? When are you? Why can't nobody understand that? I cannot tell a man to do anything. He's gonna do what the fuck he wants to do. Period. You got beef, he got channel. Go talk it up over there with him. Over here, I run the show. My rules. Okay? But I'm done with this. There's no more Summer Moon Utah Wells talk in my chat. Period. No more Hunter Carmine Mulaney chat talk in my chat. Period. Done. No more. It's over. It's done. Moving on. Much love. Always expose those who need it, and have a nice goddamn blessed day.